see that 0?
My name is Matthew Shumate. Today I will be giving my speech on the Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles marked the end of World War I. This created a spark of hope for the future between many countries. Thousands of countries, towns, and cities celebrated the end of World War I. German leaders signed the armistice ending hostilities in World War I on November 11th, 1918. These are the enthusiastic celebrations in New York after the news was broken. U.S. President Woodrow Wilson falsely promised a plan of peace. President Wilson created the League of Nations to band together Europe. Wilson's 14-point plan emphasized ideas of peace without victory. America ultimately didn't join the League of Nations. The Allied powers ultimately rejected the idea of peace without victory in favor of making Germany pay for causing the war. Wilson's so-called 14 points emphasized the need for national self-determination for Europe's different ethnic populations. However, Wilson would soon be out of office, unable to put his ideas into effect. Eventually, Germany would be forced to pay reparations or payments to the winning countries and their allies. This is Woodrow Wilson leading the peace procession. These harsh reparations created a feud between the Axis powers, and this ultimately led to World War II. As the Germans were presented with these reparations, they were shocked at the impossibly harsh consequences. A committee that assessed the losses incurred by the civilian population set an amount of $33 billion in 1921. Germany quickly went into an economic downturn. Countless Germans felt disregarded and hurt. This created a hostile environment against the Allies. These are young Germans dedicated to the Nazi cause. In conclusion, the Treaty of Versailles kept the peace, but ultimately caused more harm than gain. It failed to keep countries confident. First, it failed to keep countries confident about peace. Second, peace was never fully established. And third, the treaty created a bigger problem than it ended. In conclusion, the Treaty of Versailles did end World War I. However, it ultimately led to World War II.
309.